Hi, friends. It's Mrs. Clark here. And of course, we're talking about feelings. Today, we're going to talk about the feeling of love. And the book that I have to share with you today is called Loving. And the illustrator, her name is Anne Morris. And the person who took the photographs in this book is Ken Heyman. And when we hear the word love, we often maybe make that face or share that same feeling, right? And I am going to start it with the first page without any words. How do you think that boy is feeling? How would you feel if someone had their hand on your face? Right? And here's another picture of love. And these pictures, let me tell you, they're photographs taken from all over the world. So there's some of the pictures that are taken in other countries like Japan or China or the United States. Okay? Our title, Loving. Mommies and daddies take care of you for a long time. Yes, they do. And if they can't take care of you for a long time, mommies and daddies, what happens? Well, sometimes they need help, right? And they get help from a grandma or a grandpa or an aunt or an uncle, right? They give you food and keep you clean and tidy. Ooh, what's that word, tidy? That means well cared for, right? Tidy. And these are pictures from all over the world. They give you food, they keep you clean and tidy. They make sure you're dressed and cozy. Oh my goodness, cozy. That means comfortable. They make sure you're comfortable. They listen to what you have to say, and they tell you stories and tuck you in at bedtime. Right? Mommies, daddies, grandmas, grandpas, they're great for telling stories, right? They take you to the market. Market's another name for a grocery store, friends. So how many of you have been to the grocery store with your families? Sometimes you want to go, sometimes you don't. I know that's how I feel too. And they take you for walks and talks. Oh, wow, look at that walk. That looks like some incredible walk, doesn't it? It's not a walk that I usually take. That's a gigantic rock. Families, they teach you to read and to count. They teach you to build a plane and how to sew. I'm still learning how to sew with my mom. We were just sewing over the weekend. And look, they're building an airplane, just a toy, right, together. Right? Do you do projects with your family? What is your favorite thing that you do with your family? Maybe it's have dinner. Maybe it's arts and crafts. Maybe it's a sport. Maybe you like to play baseball together. They teach you how to ride a pony and even how to ride an elephant. Have you ever ridden a pony or an elephant? Well, these kids have. I wonder where that is around the world. Where can you just ride on an elephant every day? Or ride on a pony every day? Well, at the back of this book, I know because I peeked already. I will tell you and show you where these pictures came from. They take you on trips to the city. Have you ever been to a city, a big city, like New York City or Philadelphia? And they show you the country around you. So here's a family member taking a child to the city. Here's a family member taking a family member to the country. Cities and countries, right? They're very different. City life and country life, very different. People who love you tickle you and make you laugh. We do that in school sometimes, right? Teachers will tickle and kids will laugh, students will laugh. They help you when you're feeling bad with hugs and shoulders and laughs. Have you ever gotten a boo-boo? And who do you want the most, right? When you get a boo-boo? We just had a kiddo in the hallway fall, and he scraped his elbow, and it was bleeding a little bit. And so we tried to put on a Band-Aid and clean it up, right? Tried to make him feel cozy and comfortable when he was feeling bad. Older children help younger children. So do you have a big sister or a big brother? And are they helpful? I hope so. I hope so. Good friends share good times together. Oh, here's a picture of friends. I have another picture of friends too. Doesn't that look like love? Do these friends look like they love each other? Yeah. Isn't that nice when you have a friend that just gets you, right? That you like to play with, your favorite friend. Children play with their pets and care for them in loving ways. Right? You can love pets and animals, right? We saw an elephant and a pony in there. Right? Do you have a pet? I have a pet. His name is Comet. He is a puppy and he's very, very fast. That's why his name is Comet. Daddies hug and cuddle, and even elephants snuggle. So elephants snuggle with each other, and daddies snuggle with us too. And mommies kiss and smile and open their arms. I hope so, but sometimes you have to ask, right? Mommies and daddies are very busy. So it would be okay if you asked for a hug or a kiss, right? Yeah, use your words. Tell them what you need. Right, so here is something super exciting. So the very first picture that we saw, that was from the United States. And it says that the boy was from the Appalachian Mountains. And he had just played a tune on his father's banjo. His father is very proud of him. So the Appalachian Mountains, I believe, are in the Carolinas. And it is far from here. So, we're in New York. And it is far from here. But it's still in the United States. And the second page was from Kenya. Okay, I'll show you up close. So this picture right here that we saw earlier, that was from Kenya. And this picture right here is from India. Let me get it up close for you. Let's see, this picture right here is from India. And this one right here is from Mexico, where my finger is. And this one right here is from the United States. Right, and we have one from Bali and one from Israel. And some of those pictures were from Japan and Hong Kong, right? And more from India. So people are able to love each other in all different kinds of ways, in all different kinds of countries, in city life and country life, right? So you might be watching this video and you live in the city. I am filming this for you, and I right now am in the country, but I also just so happen to live in the country. So it's pretty quiet, right? But city life is what? Is it quiet or is it loud, right? Sometimes it's loud. I don't know, depends what time it is during the city, right? But usually when we are feeling loved, our faces look like that, friends, right? Our faces look like that. It's a good feeling. It's a happy feeling, right? It's an important feeling. And I hope it's a strong feeling in the best kind of way for you. All right, so that was my book on loving. Until next time, see you later, alligators.